Hello everyone, my name is Zach. This is Busy Nights, High Sea Dispersal by Crickets in a Neotropical Forest. They did their experimentation in Brazil in the Reserve Floresta Adolfo Duck Natural Reserve, which is primarily used for several different experiments. Here is a couple images of the seeds that they had used. Here's a closer image of where they did their research. And here's one of the plants that I will go on about later. I'll cover later. 4 plant species were used from the Maranticea plant family, also known as the arrowroot family. These plants cover 36.5% of the herb cover in the area with 22 different species. Here's the 4 species that they used: Geopertia altissima, Ichnosyphon aroma, and Montagma densiflorum, Montagma spicatum. Sorry if I butchered those names. Here's a couple images of the seeds that they had that were a part of their experiment in their natural forms. The habitat is rainforest and drainage point for 2 major waterways. Here are a couple of the images for all the waters and the large, vast forest behind it. Several species actually end up moving these seeds around, including birds and ants. They weren't quite aware of how much that the crickets moved, so their study was in order to determine how much they dispersed those seeds. They coated seeds in like a coloration, like a paint almost, that was not harmful to the animals or the seeds themselves, but it was used to determine if coloration was an attractor for the animals to move the seeds. That turned out to be false. They did not get attracted to that. They got attracted to the arrows that were on the top, right there. Hypothesis was a few cases of crickets dispersing seeds has ever been reported, and this is more than likely due to the crickets dispersing the seeds at night. Several seeds were coated, like I said, to determine if that was an attractor. Did prove to be false. Here's kind of what they went in with. They had potential primary dispersers, as usually ants, birds, or small mammals. Not really as crickets. And here is again the images for that, as well as the size of the seed, which is important. Plant seeds were collected and placed on the ground next to adult individuals of the focal species, so ants, cockroaches even, and crickets. Some of the seeds were placed at random at a minimum distance of 10 meters, and they had 2 observation periods. One is at day and one at night, just to determine, and they observed them to see what would pick up the seeds. Seeds that were removed, they followed that individual and marked how far they took that seed. Here are the results. Crickets were seen dispersing seeds at night rather than ants, which did so more during the day. Crickets also moved the larger seeds a lot further. So here we'll have number of seeds that were moved in the distance, ants and crickets, and then here is the size of the seed as well as the number moved. So you'll see crickets moved a lot of these larger seeds, not quite there, but here he shows that majority of the crickets came out at night rather than during the day. Here's where you really kind of get that image of the crickets moving the larger seeds further, is the distance and then the plant species. So they did end up moving the largest seeds a lot further for the distance. And that's it. Thank you.